What is going on, folks? Welcome back to another exciting episode of a 970 bass fishing. Today we're back out here at Connected Lakes again. Yeah, I know. Why do you fish the same lake all the time, Kenny? Why is it always the same scenery? Well, today it's going to be a little different. We're going to go to the other side. We're going to start on the other side. And I'm going to throw something I haven't thrown for a long time, but with the water temp up at 89 right now, 86, it's hot. And these fish are looking to move deep. Ledges, offshore structure, down there on flats, anything where they can get to the cooler water down there. So I'm going to be throwing a Carolina rig. And as we go, I'll show you guys how I throw a Carolina rig and show you why it is a big fish bait. But yeah, we're going to go straight to the deep side. I'm going to go 16, 17 foot of water, and I am going to try to entice these fish with a slow dragging presentation of the Carolina rig. The way I rig mine, I'll show you guys more on the chesty when I have it in my hands, but I have my braid, I run a slip sinker, and then another slip sinker upside down is my clacker, and then I use a bobber stop to protect my knot. Then, of course, your barrel swivel, and then you tie your leader material on. I'm going from 20-pound braid to 12-pound fluorocarbon. That's just what I like to use. It stays strong enough and a little bit more sensitivity. But yeah, and then your favorite hook, offset hook, EWG hook. I like an EWG hook. I'm using an EWG, a 3/0 EWG, and whatever soft plastic you want. With this being a big fish bait though, use some bigger plastics. Don't be afraid to use some big plastics. I'm gonna start off with a little bigger Senko with a chartreuse tail. I'm gonna drag that, and then if that starts to work, then I am gonna drag a giant battle bug or a lizard or just something really big. I'm gonna drag that across these fish. So yeah, you guys stay tuned, and I hope you enjoy this episode of 970 Bass Fishing. Let's get out there and catch some fish, guys. I've been waiting all day. Let's do it. Peace. All right, folks. First one, this Senko. And then this is my leader material right here. Let me try to get this for you guys here. Leader material down. I do about 2 foot of leader material. And then my clacker, where these weights clack together. And then the little bobber stop right there that protects my knot. And then of course my main line, 20-pound braid. Because this water's not that clear. I mean, it's clear, but it really isn't that clear. So this is what we're gonna do today. We're just gonna drag this thing. All the way across the bottom. Let that bad boy sink all the way to the bottom. Right now I'm fishing a flat, right off a drop off. I'm just gonna drag this and let it hop across that flat and see if I can't find any fish that are just cruising at the edge of this drop off and kind of in the flat as well. There's one already, guys. Got one, bro. Yep. Feisty. Oh yeah. That's a good first fish, dude. Heck yeah, it is. Yeah. I'd say it's probably 2. Sweet, guys. Super skinny post spawn bass, you can tell. Post spawn female. Beautiful fish. Probably weighed about 3 pounds during the spawn. Just out here on this Carolina rig, guys. That was like the first 5 minutes out here. Just dragging it across that flat. Super, super beautiful fish. My goodness. Let's get the release. See you later, girl. Super feisty fish. Heck yeah, guys. With that Carolina rig, you always want to set the hook to the side, because the way that the weight and everything is designed on that Carolina rig, you just pop that fish's mouth open if you lift up with it. Something about sweeping it to the side gives you that good hook set across the bottom, because you're not trying to pick the weight up as you're setting the hook. You're putting everything into that hook set. There we go. That is my first Carolina rig fish of the season. First time throwing it this season. And I caught one in the first 5 minutes. Very effective bait in the summertime with these lethargic fish. Very effective, and you gotta really feel the weight on your line, because you'll hook their gut if you're not careful. As you saw that one, I felt the weight pretty well, and I was able to get the hook in his lip and not in his gut. So, just things to consider, guys, when you're running a Carolina rig. I just like them a lot for dragging across the bottom, because the weight is so far away from the rest of the bait, so that fish doesn't feel that weight. And those finicky fish, those bigger bass, they won't feel that weight. Oh, look at that. I had a bite, and he tore that up. Took my tail off, just tore me up, tore me to shreds. So let's try to get another one of those out. All right, rigged up once again, guys. Let's cast this thing out there. See what we come up with. Let's do something fun here. Let's wacky rig this Carolina rig. Why not? And there's one. That's a good one. Woo! You gonna take a dip? Oh man, another really good fish, dude. Dang, that's a big ass bluegill. Followed him. No, he's followed him up. There we go, guys. Another beautiful feisty fish on the Carolina rig. He just took it and ran so fast. So fast. Beautiful. Another post spawner, it looks like. Super skinny. Heck yeah, guys. See you later, buddy. I was on the old wacky rig Carolina. Alright guys, I'm just looking for key spots in my fish finder, like big humps, flats on the other ends of drop-offs, things where these fish will congregate when it gets hot, something where these big bass don't have to fight too hard to get a fish, to get a meal, because they'll just ambush them up against a bank wall. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, I love to Carolina. Huh? Oh, I just cast it behind me somehow. Yep, directly behind me. Alright folks, switch to the battle bug. Or, what's it called? Yeah, 5-inch battle bug. That's what we're going to throw on the old Carolina rig. Big bait for big fish. At least that's what we're hoping for anyways. Just drag that bad boy across the bottom. Ooh, nice little hump down there. Sweet. There's one. Oh, he came off. Oh man. Oh man. There he is again. Man, that's a better one, folks. Woo! Yeah, baby. Oh. This Carolina rig is the bomb. I'm telling you guys, if you haven't tried it, oh, that is a freaking gorgeous fish. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna get a weight on this one. That one fought like a grade 8 champ. And of course, again, I set the hook really weird. Let's get a weight on you, gal. Get you in the old fish grips. $192, 2 pounds, 2 pounds, 192. Perfect. Awesome. Awesome. And if we were doing a fish off today, I'd have a solid bag. I wouldn't be jumping in the water today. There we go, guys. Freaking awesome fish. Holy crap. Let's get the release here. Bam. See you later, buddy. Yes. Alright guys, big baits, decent sized fish. Pretty good for this lake, honestly. All the pressure it gets and the weekend anglers and the whole 9 yards. It's kind of tough to get a good bite out here. But power fishing this freaking Carolina rig's paying off. Paying off. And I'm just power fishing that. Just freaking working this bait. My retrieve, guys, I like to go to the side, give it a drag or two, feel that weight. And if that's not working after a few casts, then I'll start hopping it up and let it flutter back down, and hopping it up and let it flutter. So with this long leader I have, what am I trying to say? With the long leader I have, my bait actually stays afloat while the weights go down to the bottom. So, now food for thought. I like to have a foot, actually 2 foot to 3 foot leader on these baits. And I'm just throwing that battle bug, 5-inch bug. These super hot summer days, don't be afraid to try something big, because these fish don't really want to go for a bunch of tiny meals. If they see one big good sized meal, they'll crush it. It was like 100 degrees today. Brought the water temp up to 89 when we first got here on the other side of the lake. This side's a little deeper, so it's about 15, or I mean 81. So it's dropped a few degrees. So that's where I'm finding these fish, is out deep where they can get a little cooler. I keep setting the hook and everything, but sometimes you just got to with these, because you really don't want to gut hook a fish, especially if it's a really nice fish. You don't want to kill anything out here, guys. That's not what we're about. That's not what the beauty of the sport is about. It's about catch and release and having fun. I just want to catch something over like 4 pounds. That would be freaking epic. There's a good one. That's a good one. Don't lose him. Don't lose him. Stay down. Nope, that's not that good. Just in the grass. That's the beauty of this rig, guys. Catches a lot of good fish. Oh, horsefly. Horsefly to the leg. I got him right in the bottom of the lip here. There we go. Not that big. Felt big. Tried to dive down deep. Freaking awesome. Just out here power fishing 15 foot of water. Finding these underwater structures and these ledges, guys. There's nothing better than that. See you later, buddy. As you guys can see, I'm kind of working this bait pretty fast. Drag, reel up, drag, reel up. And if I'm not able to drag it, usually a good sign that there's something on the other end. Oh, horsefly bit me right in the leg as I set the hook. So if you guys got a little John boat and you can get out to some deeper water, you can even fish it shallow, but it's just such a perfect bait for those finicky summer fish because they don't feel that weight. They can pull that line because it's a free sliding weight and they don't feel it. It's absolutely deadly. Absolutely deadly. Alright guys, that's going to do it for us today out here at Connected Lakes. Super fun day, super productive day. 4 fish, I believe. Yeah, I think 4, but they were all real good size, real decent sized fish. Out there in about 15 foot of water. In this heat, they were way down there, and they wanted that Carolina rig, whether I was dragging a Senko or dragging the 5-inch Battle Bug craw. They just wanted it and they hammered it. That Carolina rig, guys, you can just feel the weight. And when you feel that weight, you slowly bring it up and then just set that hook sideways. And more than 90% of the time, there's a fish. But I'm out of time today. I gotta get home, get on some dinner, edit some videos, and that's it. That's it for us out here, 970 bass fishing, guys. But if you liked the video, as always, smash that subscribe button, leave me a like, leave me a comment down below. Let me know if you want me to do more in-depth tutorial on certain different baits. Just let me know. Leave a comment telling me what bait and everything like that, guys. So yeah, just let me know what you guys want to see. Let me know everything. What you think of the channel, what baits you'd like me to go over so you can fish them more efficiently, and just see if the ways that I do things help you catch more fish. But yeah, that's gonna do it, guys, for us out here at 970 bass fishing. As always, stay hooked, get out there and catch some big fish.